morning and welcome to Debbie's Grill, where we talk about issues that concern the state, void of politics, fear, or favor. Professor of Finance and Economics at the University of Ghana has criticized government's approach to fiscal discipline, warning that Ghana's economic problems require decisive spending, not celebration of restraint. So Charles Godfrey Ackah questioned the logic behind what government touts as prudent financial management. While fiscal discipline is good if it's defined as a way of reducing waste of resources, corruption, and then improving on expense efficiency, then it's good, he said. But if fiscal discipline means you should run a budget surplus as a developing country that has so much waste, so much idle resources, manpower resource wasting, then no. According to him, the nation cannot afford to boast about spending cuts when critical sectors are starved of funds and infrastructure remains poor across the country. People are finished investing in 5 years, 6 years, not getting jobs. Nurses are sitting at home. Teachers are still home. Universities cannot employ lecturers when there are so many students, and roads are terrible from here to Kumasi all over the country, he pointed out. So the professor of finance and economics at the University of Ghana is criticizing the government as well as telling the government that, see, if you will spend and it's going to improve the economic status of the country, it's going to bring development, then it's fine. We all clap hands for you. But if we are going to spend and it's going to worsen in what we are seeing now, then there is no need. Because I would say we've wasted a lot of our resources. If we want to start way back from Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the administrations we've experienced, I can boldly say that we've wasted a lot of resources. Let's just imagine when Kwame Nkrumah was in power, he brought out a pencil factory, he brought out a lot of factory, but now most of this factory are rotting in bushes. And then this whole factory that the taxpayers' money has been used to build has now become a joint for smokers. It has become a joint for waywarders to stay there. It has become a conducive environment for crimes. And no one cares about this. As it stands now, even common toothpick we import from other countries. Common toothpick, we import it from other countries. You see, I don't know how God created Ghana, but Ghana is so unique with diverse resources. We have gold, we have bauxite, we have crude oil, we have all the resources. We even have oil. We are so blessed. But as it stands now, we are the ones moving from one country to the other, seeking for arms, begging people to help us survive. And I know one day we are going to account for it. Because how can we have all these resources and still be seeking for arms? It means our leaders has disappointed us. From the late 90s to now, they've disappointed us. The only thing they know is they come into power and it is for me and myself and it ends there. We don't continue a project that is being started by opponents. No. Because I will not be credited. If I should continue the project, no one would say that, oh, it was Deborah who did it, so, and I mean, yeah. And this has really killed us as a country. It has delayed our progress. And it's not as if our leaders, they don't know the right thing. No, they know it, but they don't want to do it. And we continue lending money. We continue lending money here and then. Moving from country to country to seek for arms. We have gold. We have gold in Ghana. But it's a pity. We take those gold out and it's not even refined in Ghana. We have to send it outside the country. And then when they are done, something that belongs to us, we take only 10% from it. And then the 90% of it goes to other countries. How do we expect to grow as a nation or develop? No, we can't. Because if what belongs to you, you don't fully own it, then what is the essence? We kept celebrating independence, but Ghana, we are not independent. We are still colonized by people. We take orders from people. We cannot take decisions on our own because we are bound to them. And if we don't abide by what they say, then it means that we are going to crash as a country. And it's a pity. It's so sad. I didn't meet Kwame Nkrumah, but then I've read a lot about the history of Kwame Nkrumah, the measures he put in place, how he wants Ghana to become a hub of, all Africans. He wants Ghana to become a head of all Africans. He wanted to unite all Africans together. And then Ghana will become the head. If you need something, you come to Ghana. Kwame Nkrumah was on the right path. But because of selfishness, we pushed him out. And this is what we are seeing today. Even projects that were starting during his time has been left to rot. And every time we keep on bringing budget, we keep on spending. And the professor is saying this. If we will spend and it's not going to solve any problem, then we shouldn't spend. But if we will spend and it's going to solve problem, it's going to bring 100% solution to our problem, then that's fine. Because we cannot be spending and still be marking time. Then it means we are not making progress. Are we going forward or we are coming backwards as a nation? It doesn't make sense if I should tell you that I have this, I have that, and the next time I come to you that you should borrow me this. The same person that is boasting, I have this, I have that, I own 1,000 cars, I own this, and then I come to you again to borrow me a car. How will you see me? Won't you see me as somebody who is not, like someone who is senseless? That is what we are as a nation, because we have everything. Everything. Our leaders they are our biggest problem. I wish we don't even have a leader. Like, everybody should be moving like that. And okay, you won't say then we know that we don't have a leader, so nothing is moving on. Well, we can adjust. But we have leaders. We still have students who sit under trees to study. We have students who still sit on bare floor to study. We have graduates walking about. No work. But when you go to the university, you see someone at the age of 90 years still teaching. You yourself, you can see that you need to go and rest. You need to retire and let the young ones come down. And they are there. 80s, 90s, they are there. They don't want to give opportunities for these young ones to come. Every year we have students graduating, but trust me, out of those 1,000 students that graduate, it is only 10% that are fortunate enough to be employed. Even with that one, most of them, they are from families that and we have people, you have to struggle with your own certificate, working from office to office. You get, and then you meet people who are old enough to be in the house with their grandchildren, but they are in the office. And then we see citizens with certificates walking about mercilessly. Why won't we be recording a lot of armed robbery cases? Because there is nothing to do. And if I want to survive, what do you expect me to do? If I will sell drugs and that will give me money, it's not good, but that is what the environment is offering me, and so that is basically what I'm going to do. If this is how we are going to continue, it will not help us. It will not. I just wish God can take everything, like take the gold, so we know that we don't have anything. Then with that, when we are going out to borrow, it makes sense. But we having everything and still going to bend down, pleading with these people to give us money we have a very huge problem. And until we sit down, fish out the problem, we know the problems, work towards it, then we will still remain where we are. But trust me, when we fail, posterity will definitely judge us. Thank you for making time with me on this.